very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's a decent ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gerson. Meyer. MacArthur. Patrick van Aanholt. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Benteke. Going through. Benteke. Oh, the ball's come loose. Townsend. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Townsend. Milivojevic goes looking. Oh, big chance, must be! And Benteke! He's got options in the box if he gets... Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And that's been won straight back. A great ball. Benteke! He's scored!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Crystal Palace break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Benteke. Luis Muriel. Forward it goes. Townsend. He's pinged one through here. And it's Meyer. Zaha has a pop! Looking for a decent ball in. Gets up to head it! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Benassi clearly looking the key component now with the...
Looking to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Townsend. Lovely bit of skill there. Cut out in the nick of time. Played out to the right.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Townsend. McCarthy. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Can he finish? They've done it! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Fiorentina get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Benteke pushes it out wide. Oh, it's loose. Who's getting there? And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back underway here.
Fiorentina need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Milivojevic, he's got away, plays it out to the wing. Zaha. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Dan cuts it out. Patrick van Aanholt. Defenders on the back foot, and the weighted pass.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Aimed long and direct. Patrick van Aanholt. Van Aanholt. That's a throw. Down by a lack of accuracy. MacArthur hits it back. Patrick van Aanholt. Zaha. There too goes looking. Well positioned to make that interception. Dan.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
Zaha. Benteke. He'll have a dip! Luis Muriel. Out to the left it goes. Been levered clear.
Fiorentina are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication. It has a swing at it! So who's he picking out? Maya goes for goal. It's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Crystal Palace on 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
It's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. Milivojevic looks to dink one in. Going for goal! And that would have won it.
Batshuayi is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Well played, he saw that coming. Back to the keeper and try something new. Patrick van Aanholt. Kiyate. Forward it goes. Patrick van Aanholt. It's a throw in. Tompkins. Aimed low and direct. Bakary Sakho. He's left his man. He's had a shot. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Jason. Now it's Muriel. Looks to thread it through. Just 5 minutes left. Vertu with the slide tackle there. Fernandez. Lobs it in gently. Zaha. Milivojevic. It's a promising ball. The defence can get it clear. And that's that. Fiorentina, puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Mirallas puts his foot on the gas. And it's Simeone. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Milivojevic plays it forward. Play for a throw. That's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Townsend looks to thread it through. There too. Mirallas. Simeone. He's in! Aimed long and direct. Zaha. That's not going to make it. Mirallas. He'll have it! Goal! Fiorentina!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Fiorentina go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Townsend. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mirallas. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Simeone. MacArthur goes looking. Zaha takes the long option. A real chance to break. Sacco does well there, alert. And it's Benteke. Out to the left it goes. Mirallas. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Mirallas, this is promising. Simeone, can he finish? It's in! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Fiorentina have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Simeone. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mirallas. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Wickham. Over to the left. Benteke. Forward it goes. And it's Zaha. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Going through. Simeone. Shots on. And the ball's come out.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Tompkins positions himself well and cuts it out. Well played, he saw that coming. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Fiorentina in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. Zaha. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Crystal Palace looking here to cut their deficit. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for the shots. Decent enough try.
Milivojevic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Benteke. And it's Wickham. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Surely a shot. Sacco gets good distance on it. Vertu. Mirallas. Oh, great defending, that needed to... And the shots! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's MacArthur. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Zaha. And the counter is on. He's got away. Fires it in low. That intervention was very necessary. Townsend. No way through there. Simeone. Mirallas.
Fiorentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Has a pop! In it goes! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Crystal Palace can make their change now with a break in play. Well, no question now as to who is in control. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something. Ah, he's given it away! Mirallas. Aimed long and direct. Mamadou Sakho. Benteke. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's left his man. Lovely feet. Tompkins, great challenge. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Townsend. And it's Sakho. Whistle's gone, just offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Batshuayi may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Vertu looks to dink one in. Milivojevic.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
MacArthur lobs it in gently, and he's there to cut it out. Simeone tries to stroke it through. MacArthur tried to play it through.
MacArthur encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Forward it goes. Patrick van Aanholt. Done very well to intervene. And time is up. Fiorentina were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Fiorentina won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say Christian Benteke, a striker with all the classic qualities to lead the line. As a finisher too, he can call upon power and guile, which is a potent and, well, pretty deadly mix.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. A real chance to break. Attempts to play it through. Played back in. And he's cut it out. Benteke desperately wants to get on the end of this. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Benteke. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well played, he saw that coming. Townsend. And it's Simeone. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. There too. Townsend. Milivojevic. Forward it goes. Simeone. Striding forward. Can he finish? Goal! Fiorentina!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
MacArthur gets it back. It's Zaha! Oh, it's come back out! It's there! Benteke did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think that's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tompkins. Mamadou Sakho. Patrick van Arnholt. And it's Zaha. Maya. Patrick van Arnholt. Tompkins. And he's there to cut it out.
Yeah, that's top defending, and
yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fiorentina get it back again. All the way back and they start again. Tompkins. Milivojevic goes looking, out towards the flank. And that's been won straight back. Aimed long and direct. Mirallas. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's MacArthur. That's sprayed out wide. MacArthur. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So here they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Maya. Benteke. Or 2. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Simeone. Now it's Mirallas. Can he put it away? Townsend. Maya tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. There too. Simeone. There too. Milivojevic cuts it out. Sacco. Tompkins. It's a loose ball. And he has been fouled there. And it's Townsend. Well positioned to make that interception. Danger averted for now. And it's Simeone. Hit long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Chance to shoot. Looks to clip it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Simeone. Well read, he sorted that out. Mirallas. Townsend. Good idea, just poorly executed. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's made certain that won't get through. Tompkins. Milivojevic. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's missed it.
Milivojevic cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Crystal Palace have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Crystal Palace making 2 changes as we speak. MacArthur. Patrick Van Aanholt gets it back. It's got through to him. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Forward it goes. Batshuayi.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got away, shoots! Goal! Fiorentina! And they're back in front. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
He's pinged one through here. He's got it, and he's got time. Patrick Van Aanholt goes looking. What a throw in. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's up looking to shoot. He scores! They have stolen level at the last!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
All square again into the dying minutes. And it's Benteke. MacArthur. Meyer. Patrick Van Aanholt. MacArthur. Zaha. And a shot! The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Fiorentina certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.